I mean, I remember when I auditioned, Ian was there, you were there, and I read with Damien. And we did this like crazy sketch or something. And they just wanted me to like go even bigger and try to do characters. And I'll never forget that after I did that, it was really fun. And then they asked me a question. They're like, and I was in a really like interesting place in my life. I was at Sunday Company and Groundlings, and I was just working constantly. I had a really intense, amazing manager, and I got there and I was just so like, just like going, right? And they were like, okay, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? And I went, and I just said, vulnerability. Yeah.
Tell us what your superpower is.
My superpower is being vulnerable. Like straight up being very vulnerable, and it's terrifying.
My superpower would be being weak as
And I literally was, and Damien was like,
okay.
That's really cool.
Sorry, I don't want to make you uncomfortable by saying that's really cool, but I think that's really cool.
But Damien was like, that's really cool. And I was like, oh my God. I was like looking for the door. I was like, then I'm going to go myself now. And I'll never forget. Ian stood up and went, do you write comedy also? And I said, yeah. And he went, and he shook my hand.
He knew.
He knew. I was like, oh, he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I left. I got in the car and I called my manager. I was like, didn't book that. I said vulnerability is my superpower.
Come on, that's a
like,
good shirt even.
I know. But I literally felt like I was like a kindergarten
so
teacher.
funny.
And then I was like, what did I just say?
No.
It was so unfiltered.